Hello, my pretties. Halloween is coming, and it's coming fast. Unless you actually are watching this in another year. It's December now, 24th, 2015, unless you are not watching it in September or October, then it's not Halloween at all. And I have done this for nothing. I must clean it. There. So, think so. I might make another video in more great details, but this is. So, hello, I'm back, and welcome. So, I'll have another this time. My big pinky pie from the thing, and I think my videos were bleached, so I may find a bit of music. Me cotton candy. It's not cotton candy. So, if the internet wants to load up, then it's not looking like it's going to load up. But I'm going to talk about something that we all feel, or maybe all we all yearn for, like people who are dragon fans feel like they're the only dragon fans in the world. They want to find somebody that's they want to find somebody that's actually is a dragon fan themselves. They want to find other one, whether it'll be a girl or boy. They want to find people who are into the same things as them. In fact, they want to find more dragons that are into the same thing as they are. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, just a moment, I'm going to do the video. There we go, we've got some music to go with our video. I don't own any of this music, by the way. We just have it playing in the background. It makes it less bleak. I'm sorry if I forgot the cop. How do we find a brownie then? That is one of the questions. So, the first thing, if you're a brownie, the first thing that you want to do is maybe you want to actually go online and try and find other brownies. So that's one good way to actually meet another brownie or Pegasus. Depends. Brownies can be Pegasus too. Pegasus can be brownies. Pegasus can be brownies too. In fact, I'm going to all say brownies. Makes it less confusing for me. So that's one way. Like the other way is joining forums and stuff, or online chats. If you want a Twitter version of the My Little Pony version of Twitter, Rainbow Dash Network is great for you. I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description for you. If you want something that's, to me, is the pony equivalent of Facebook, then, but some people might differ, because to me it's like Facebook. Even though even though I don't go on Facebook, I've never been on Facebook. I don't trust Facebook. But anyway, the it's called UK of Equestria. Now this is the this is this is basically only ponies who live in here in the UK. My bedroom's not the UK. It's in the UK, but it's not the UK. The UK isn't that small. It might be tiny compared to the USA, but it's not that small. But the other thing to actually the other thing you might decide to do oh yes, and after you've met people online, if you go into plan to, you can plan to meet and take somebody you know, maybe three or four people, five perhaps. So let's see. There's also something. Ah yes. You can also meet. You could also try meeting Bronies out and about, but it might not be safe. Best check with somebody about that. Sorry about that. I got a little bit interrupted, so I thought it was I invited somebody to come. Invited a couple of people to come to a special event. It's private. If I told you, you would be like, "Oh, he's out. Let's rob his house." What? No, like I was saying, if you do actually go out to meet people, best do it with somebody you know. It could be your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, anybody that you know, your grandma, your uncle, your other your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your both friend, best friend, basically just somebody that you know. So, if you're meeting this like new person, like you don't actually, you're not going to be worried that they'll do this or this or this. Fuck off. So if somebody's with you, they're not likely to what they call it, fly off with you or something. If they do, it's or even if three people are with you, it doubles the chance that Gosh, am I breaking a wing? Don't break a wing. Less likely that they'll think about doing something bad. So that's for meeting people online. Well, meeting people in general, not online. If you want to. There's also ask around, maybe ask your friend or ask your brother or sister, word of mouth. You have to be careful with word of mouth. Yeah. Ask your friend if there's any bronies that you want to meet. Maybe maybe your sister knows some in the profession. Word of mouth can be good, but to make sure that you meet them with, you make sure there's somebody that you know that's introducing you to them first time. The last thing you want is for them to say, say, hey look, this is so and so and no? I am Nightmare Moon. That's not what we don't want. So, this is going to be quite a long video. So, let's see, what else is there? Right, okay, moving on. When you do find one, it could be you've met them loads of times on the course, you know, quite a lot of times at college or whatever, there's a... So, when you do actually meet one, you'll be travelling to college, like, what do I say to them? What do you say? Oh, you just talk generally. It doesn't have to be about parents the first time. You could just say, hello, nice weather, lovely clouds. Don't make it creepy. Talk to them like you would a general person would. You would talk to a general person. Then maybe the next time you see him, try. It's gonna be long. Sorry, video time. Didn't want to do a long video. Sugar. The next time you see him, you can do. You can say. You can emphasize it. So the first time you keep it a bit short. You know. Second time you can say, talk generally, conversation. You up it up a bit like it's maybe a nice day today, and where are you going? They might ask where do you work. Oh yes, I work at them. You could say where they work. Where do you work? Keep it try not to make it too creepy. So there's also just try to keep it a bit. Easy. And I'm sorry about the advertisements. If you didn't want your advertisements, you should have really put a skip button in. The so you might need some just a general chat. Could even introduce your name if you want. So the third encounter, you can definitely tell them your name. You can tell them tell them what they call it. Not where you live, but you can tell them, yes. If you live like in New York, if you're in America, you can say, yeah, I live in New York. Not to specify, you know. With the last thing I want is a random Brony Pegasus to come into your house unannounced. So the other thing is, you know, lost it. Before thing counting, you can tell them where you live. You can actually start introducing a bit of pony conversation, so it just a little bit of slip. Just general talking, but less more like the first time you start seeing them. So, like, oh, this video game is good. Ooh, that's good. Nice. The game is cool. If you really want it. And yes, I'm recording. And you could say when you like doing videos, you like recording stuff. You can tell them your name. You could even narrow down your search just a little bit. Like I live in New York. Mussolini. I don't think it exists. It could exist. Like saying West Yorkshire. But the other, the fifth time you mate, you can try you can then you can if you're a guy and they're a guy and you like them, you can try giving them your number. If it doesn't work, you know, you, you could try exchanging numbers. If they're a woman and you're a woman, you could try exchanging numbers. If you're a guy and they're a woman, or vice versa, do it that way. So, I've rumbled on enough, so whatever, just I think get out there, to say, find a drone, find a love if you want, so see you later.